we're putting together. Mr. Speaker, you know, we have invested money in doing roads linking us to Eastern DRC. You also know, Mr. Speaker, that we are paying almost $1 trillion shilling to DRC because of stealing its gold. We've been paying money in the budget. I am only requesting, if you may find the pleasure, Mr. Speaker, in asking the Minister for Regional Cooperation to update us on especially the investment we have made, which makes sense, especially trade. And then finally, Mr. Speaker, the banning of our embassy, as you say, the Minister will explain. I have raised the issues here of the reckless conduct of our CDF. The other day he spoke in defense of, in support of M23, and we nearly got chased from Congo, our military who is fighting there. Can you, Mr. Speaker, also ask defense to come here and explain? Because these things were bound to happen. When you're talking about it, some MPs thought we were joking. The way he was mocking Congo. The reckless nature of the CDF, the trouble that it has started causing Uganda, because that banning of our embassy is partly because of his tongue. Can you, Mr. Speaker, procedurally ask defense to come here and explain if now they have contained his tongue? Because sooner than later you'll have a problem either with Khartoum, with Ethiopia. The other it was Kenya. Now they are banning our embassies our embassy in Congo.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable. To begin with, tomorrow we are getting a statement, and I can see your submission was more or less debating the statement which we're expecting tomorrow. So let's first get a statement tomorrow, okay? Then if there are any clarifications from government, they'll be made here. They'll be made. Number two, really, I think it will be unfair for me to ask the Minister of Foreign Affairs to come and update government on roads we are doing in DRC, on payments, when these roads and their funding was approved by us as Parliament, and there is a sectoral committee in charge. When the money that has been paid as reparation to DRC was approved by us as a Parliament, we might not have same opinions on the same, okay? But at least all this was done with the resolution of Parliament. So I think the committee is responsible when we are handling the budget and all that. Please look into these matters, and then the members will pick interest. Otherwise, I wouldn't want us to mix a lot of issues. The situation in Congo is very fragile. I don't want us to come here with statements, again, which will really add in salt into the wound. I don't want us to really inflame the situation. So let's wait for the minister tomorrow, then we shall see how we will handle. Honorable Ssemuju, then Honorable Watkins.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My prayer to you from that communication, Mr. Speaker, about Congo is that I think Uganda Airlines must take...
DRC.
DRC.
You know there is Congo Brazzaville.
Yes, DRC must take in... Uganda Airlines should take in attention from now, immediately. Because they have business in DRC and is always flying there. But, Mr. Speaker, my other issue is that since tomorrow you have called us here, tomorrow at 10, I would pray that the front bench becomes more healthy than it is today. Because we need them to respond to issues. And you know we have a challenge with the Prime Minister of Uganda. He's never here. She only comes on Thursday for Prime Minister's time, yet is the leader of government business. A number of issues in the budget must be reflected and must be responded to by the Prime Minister. I'm not attacking the one who's sitting here, and I want to praise her very much. But sometimes we don't get substantial answers from her. But the substantive Prime Minister should be entering appearance here every day whenever we are sitting. Because that's why she was appointed.
Order.
Order on what?
Right Honourable Speaker, is it in order for Honourable Ssemuju to allude that the office of the Prime Minister is not represented? Because there's no single day that this House has been on without a representation from the office of the Prime Minister. Is Honourable Ssemuju in order, Right Honourable Speaker?
Thank you. Honourable colleagues, I received a notice from the Right Honourable Prime Minister informing me she's in Tanzania on official duty, representing government. That's why she's not here. But she has been giving us time. And really, when she comes, she gives us enough time. And she, even Thursdays, the time she gives us on Thursdays is valuable time. You know, it's very, very important time. And tomorrow I request, in fact, I'll be shocked to find there is a minister who is a minister which